Crime Stoppers of Niagara's mandate is to assist the police in solving local crimes, and to do so, they need our help. For tonight's event, Ryan Joyce, Grand Illusionist, is the main event of 2013's benefit show. So Ryan, what brings you to Niagara Falls this year?
Yeah, we're here tonight. This is, I believe, our 12th annual year presenting our show in support of Crime Stoppers. It's an annual magic show that we bring back, and we tour all throughout Canada and present magic in support of a great cause. And tonight we're here for Crime Stoppers. So.
Is this like the first benefit show that you've done, or are you very attracted to doing charity work?
Yeah, actually, I've spent my entire life to do charity work. In the 13 years we've been on the road, we've been able to raise over $2 million for charities, which is always exciting. To be able to do what you love, you know, and to be able to give back in some way. So it's a big part of my heart and soul to be able to do magic and help support a cause. So, I mean, to be able to do what you love and present it in support of something, a cause that's bigger than us. Of course, we want to entertain everybody here. That's a huge focus. But above and beyond that is the idea that we can make sure we can support community-based initiatives. So.
And how long have you been performing these illusions and all of these grand shows?
Yeah, it seems like forever, let me tell you. We've been on the road for 13 years, 1,200 shows around the world. We've been to New Zealand and Egypt and the Middle East and India and China and all over. So it's a true love, and no matter where we are, audiences appreciate the magic. You know, it doesn't matter what country, if they speak the language or not. You can always tell that people just love magic. So.
To learn more about Crime Stoppers of Niagara, I spoke to board member Paul Overholt.
Crime Stoppers of Niagara has been around for a good many years, and it's a group of volunteers who sit on a board, and what we do is we raise money to pay tips and to market our program. It's difficult because when something good happens, because someone's called in a tip, we can't raise our arms up and say Yahoo and say that came in from a tip through Crime Stoppers. We must protect that person who made the call, so therefore we have to remain quiet and protect our source. We have a lot of different programs. For example, tonight we have this program going on. Illusionist is performing, and we receive money from that. We run a gala during the month of October each year, and we have silent auctions, live auctions, and we raise money that way. Plus we get some donations, and we do get some government support for hiring some people that do some administrative work for us.
And with all the internet and the changes and advancements in technology, how has Crime Stoppers of Niagara kept on top of that?
Well, when we first started, it was always a phone call. And of course, phone calls means, of course, we don't track the numbers. We don't want to know who the people are calling. But now people text, and the younger people are using that method to contact Crime Stoppers. And you can also go online and go to the Crime Stoppers Niagara webpage, and you can put in a tip that way also. Those tips go to Austin, Texas. They get stripped of any ID and come back to us. So again, we will not reveal our source. We don't want to know who the source is. It's always a matter of just keeping everything quiet, and that's one of the hard things we have getting across to the public, is that we do not want to know who is calling in, who is texting, who is sending in an email. So what happens is, for example, if they call in, when they talk to the person taking the message, they will be given an ID number, usually asking them to come back and forth 6 weeks, and at that time they'll call back, and they may get a message saying, listen, that was already under investigation. Yes, we've made an arrest, or it may be call back in another 2-3 weeks, it's still under investigation. If there is an arrest made, we will give them an ID number, and they will go to the Ontario Credit Union with that number, and they hand over that number to the person at the desk, and we automatically give them an envelope with cash in it.
The crowd for this evening is in for a great show, with Crime Stoppers of Niagara receiving funds to assist in running their program. For more information on how you can get involved, please visit the website listed below, crimestoppersniagara.com. Thank you very much for Ryan Joyce for performing tonight being the Grand Illusionist. Hopefully he can make my future exams disappear, but I don't know if that'll be possible. Reporting for The Source, I'm Bianca Tomori.